Okay, so I wanted to show you guys something that I think is useful if you guys are using a Total Gym or a WeederWorks, and as far as this little exercise variation. I'm going to show you guys an exercise in a second I do for back, but basically a few weeks ago, this kind of got tangled when I was doing, I think it was rear flies or something, and they got tangled as one, and I just kept an exercise going and just started messing around with it. And I don't know why I never thought about it in the past, probably because I thought it would kind of feel the same, but basically doing an exercise from this variation, specifically I'll show you guys a row, is a nice kind of a feeling. It feels good. It's a nice kind of a centered kind of a row when you actually do that row. And it just makes stuff a little bit harder, a little bit heavier tension when you wouldn't necessarily think it would be. So if you're looking for something to increase the tension, specifically for like rowing, and you maybe put this on, I won't do it now, but say this was on like just one attachment to one cable and you're just rowing, you kind of would think, well, that would feel the same as putting it together like this, but it really doesn't based on the way the weight's distributed. Essentially, you're kind of pulling even. Essentially, this is making it harder. It's more resistance pulling it like this than if you were just pulling with one cable. Again, that seems kind of obvious, but I'm going to show you guys a really cool exercise that I really like doing that really hits the back really good. So let me show you guys that in a second. Okay, so what I like to do is whatever hand I'm going onto, in this case my right hand, my left leg is going to go up. I'm going to sit up nice and tall, and I'm going to row right to the side just like this. Notice I'm not going to be doing something like that. I'm not going to have my shoulder kind of pointing this way. When I row, I want that shoulder to come upright right here. So I have a nice reach. All these muscles that I'm working are nice and stretched before I pull, and then pull right to the side just like this. And I think it's just an awesome way of just staying locked in, keeping that tension on that row. Again, if you guys don't have free weights and you're using a Total Gym or a WeederWorks, this is an excellent exercise specifically for the back that really allows you to put a lot of tension on this, otherwise that you really couldn't do. So if you're looking for that extra tension on the back, like mimicking a rowing position, putting it in this single cable thing is just an excellent idea. Gives you a lot more tension, will reduce those rep range a lot. Again, feels like to me, I don't know how many reps I could have done with that. This isn't even the highest setting. If you always want to make it a little easier, you can lower the settings. So a lot of different ranges of motion you guys could do with this. A lot of different grips you could do too if you wanted to switch the grips up as well. So that's it. Any questions, comments, let me know. If you guys have an email with other questions, feel free to let me know below. Again, I'm putting links to this. People are asking about links to this WeederWorks device. I'll put that down below as well too. So any questions, comments, let me know. Thanks.